Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another edition of Doom Mod Madness Live. Playing something that I haven't played before on YouTube or stream or otherwise. I have played it in my spare time. We're playing Final Doom Plus. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I just haven't figured out a good way until now of just playing the damn thing. So we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it today and see how it goes. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Everyone is piling in the chat. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. Or whatever day it is. Time zones. Time zones be weird, yo. Y'all is in. We got one of the creators dropping by. Awesome. This is a mod by Sergeant Shivers and Yol. I don't know how to say. Yol? Yol. Yol. Yol sounds appropriate. And Kind Torment, you're starting off the jar. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So, here we go. Game on screen. Awesome. To kick things off, we're going to start this with, obviously, Final Doom. Where's my cursor gone? There's my cursor. So, we got choice between Plutonia and TNT. I feel like starting with Plutonia just because that's the first thing. Good grief. We're hitting the ground running. Fremk, thank you for the sub. Second month in a row. Thank you for remaining part of the Dupe Brigade. Anyway, I'm going to go with this. So, the whole gimmick, I should explain this, is You know how it's tough to find a map set that you can play alongside a gameplay mod? Well, this kind of roundabout solves that problem, where it gives you a gameplay modification based on map sets. So you could play an Ancient Alien-themed gameplay modification on Final Doom, but I'll get to that soon enough. We'll start with this. I believe this is how it began. Nope, that's wrong. Guess what? Icarus is an idiot. He's been playing Doom 2 for so long that he forgot to load up Final Doom. So, God, what an anticlimactic start. Let's do it right this time. Let's load up Plutonia. I had one job, but it's easily fixable. It's easily fixable. And thank you to XZS32 and Jurassic Monster for following. Welcome, welcome. So, this is because some of you wanted me to start early. I wasn't going to start till like 3 p.m. I'm like half an hour early, you fucks. And Clark Isaac, welcome, welcome. Anyway, I'm going to jump into it now that I've got the right thing friggin' loaded. So this is Plutonia. As you can see, the HUD is a little different. We're not beginning with the regular old pistol here. We got a revolver instead. And be prepared for embarrassment because I'm not very familiar with Plutonia. So this is how I first encountered Final Doomer. And I was struggling with it when I first came across it because it's a pretty subtle gameplay modification. It doesn't go over the top, at least in this phase at the very least. But it just tweaks things. It tweaks things a little bit. You got this ridiculously accurate shotgun. My apparent inability to not be shot by friggin' chain gunners. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're playing Plutonia. We're playing Plutonia, so it's gonna be chain gunners till the cows come friggin' home. And an Archvile. Fuck my life. Right. I had almost forgotten, you know. I'd almost forgotten. I'm already on 34% health. And Darkstar Fury, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. I'm gonna get that health. I'm gonna kick off my quick saves. This will only work on Final Doom as well, won't it? That's why it's blank. I was wondering why my save things were blank. Ah, yes. I knew about the R key. It gives you a little bit of information on the weapon that you've currently got. Really neat touch. I was going to get to that, but chat was mentioning hold the R key. So yeah, you get a little bit of flavor text for each weapon as well. You even get flavor text for just the fists. As a veteran of more battles than you care to remember, you don't even need guns to take on the demons, deliver devastatingly solid blows, and smash the enemy. But yeah, we got an Archvile. We got an Archvile on the first map. This is why I don't play Plutonia. This is why I tend to give it a little bit of a miss. But for the most part, I'll run through the weapons that have been added, how they feel. I mean, to be honest, they don't feel too different from the standard fur. I mean, the shotgun, it's hard to tell the difference, really. More accurate than the shotguns you're used to dealing with. This weapon will be able to hit enemies consistently at longer ranges than normal, but it's still no sniper rifle. I'm okay with this. I feel bad for that one chain gunner. It just endlessly gets resurrected. Hazmati! So, what is this mod for Final Doomer Plus? Well, the mod is called Final Doomer Plus. It is a gameplay modification. For those of you just joining, that can chop and change depending on the map theme you'd like to run it with. So, for example, I could restart this with the JPCP pack and have a completely different loadout, but I'm not sure if it's balanced or not. This is why I had trouble. This is why I had trouble trying to boil this down into a Doom Mod Madness video, because it's really hard to explain. It's really difficult to explain. So I thought the best way to do this was to rock up with a live stream and show you how to change these things up a bit. I mean, it doesn't change the enemies up. This isn't that kind of gameplay modification. Let's get rid of these pinkies. But what I'll aim to do here is actually showcase each alteration each bit of the weapon sets on the relative maps, and then depending on how far I get, I'm gonna chop and change and mess them around a bit. So we'll play maybe back to Saturn X's weapon set on the JCP. How do you even say that thing again? JPCP, that's one. I get the acronym mixed up. Did I apply the sound patch? I wasn't around long enough to see it if you posted it, Redo. So no, I do not have it currently. But we got a grenade launcher. It's not quite the same as a rocket launcher, but, you know, it'll do. It'll do. Let's get the flavor text. A powerful grenade launcher with a great deal of launching force. Grenades will not start dropping until they hit something. So if I miss an enemy, I guess, will it bounce? Yes! So if it doesn't hit an enemy, we'll get a... That's a nice bit of ricochet, actually, come to think of it. That's some satisfying ricochet. I quite like that. I know I've got a bad track record. I've got a bad track record with the with grenade launchers here, but I'm feeling confident. I just gotta say, I'm feeling confident about my chances here. I think I might be able to swing this without killing myself. And this... Oh, no, I took a bit of damage. This definitely appears to be a section of map where it's highly likely that I may end up killing myself. Does this work with ketchup, Massive Gamer? Yes, it does. That is actually something that I forgot to activate earlier. It does work quite nicely with ketchup, because it's a relatively light gameplay mod, all things considered, so there's not much, if any, conflict with ketchup. Unless it's been built in. Son of a bitch. Second Archvile, by the way. Second Archvile was still on the first map. I need to look at the flavor text for this thing, but I'm gonna kill this Archie first. Get back here. Get back here. At the very least, at least the encounters are in, you know, relatively decent areas. A powerful double-barrel engine of war. Your best friend in this dangerous land. More inaccurate than usual, so that's what's different here, but fires extra pellets. Extra pellets, so they've reduced, I guess, the range on it. The long-range accuracy has been nerfed, but it does bigger damage up front, and you'll notice it's got a little bit of blood around the barrel to convey how up close and personal you need to be with this thing. And before I kill myself with 2 grenades, do I look dead? I think not. Got ya. Got ya. I got him. Got him. So, just need to remember my way around this map. That's a Revenant. Where's he at? Oh. Don't you know it's rude to just fling projectiles like that without saying hello? Well, technically that Archie... No, it's not an Archie, it's a Revenant. Technically it did say hello, what with yelling. Just going, ah. Seriously though, the amount of chain gunners is just a little unseemly. But we got a Kako and a Pain Elemental. Okay, can I switch over to the... Because this way you can stun lock... Ah, shit, I ran out. You could, if you had enough bullets, stun lock the Pain Elemental. And one thing I hate the most about the Pain Elemental is sometimes if you're stuck with your shotgun, you'll end up in this endless loop of the Pain Elemental spawning lost souls at you. Over and over and over. But they basically act as living shields. It's a pain in the ass. Redo, don't I just love the bloody spot in the super shotgun? I did mention that. I did mention that. Pretty sure I mentioned that. It's a neat touch. I'm not so much enjoying my my Doom guy's excessive nosebleed. I should probably do something about that. Look at him a little worse for wear. He's good. He's good. He's at the stage of mild hangover right now. So, what's the way back out? This is the way back out. So the Red Skull. I got some. I don't want to forget about these guys. Actually, I forgot about this guy. Fuck that guy. Thank you, Mr. Mancubus. I'm pretty sure we can get our hands on a rocket launcher around here somewhere as well. Actually, this is the complete wrong place. I need to go down another thing. This is how little I play Plutonia. I'm gonna have to quick save that. Pretty. Oh, yep, there they are. There they are. I was about to say, I'm sure there's some chain gunners, because let's face it, there's always friggin' chain gunners. Whether you like it or not in Plutonia, so let's take care of that. And that. And I'm gonna enjoy the doots while I take care of these douchebags. There we go. So who is that? Big Boy Jim resubbed for the 6th month in a row. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for remaining part of the Doot Brigade. Together we doot strong. Okay. I definitely, yes, words. Definitely need that other health pack. Oh, shit. It's hard dodging chain gunners and reading chat at the same time. Big Blind Jim, it's been too long. 6 months under the belt. What are bits for, Hazmati? They're basically tips. Why are people giving them away? Because it's a neat, easy way to do it. In certain countries, I believe you can get bits by watching ads. I don't know where exactly that works. I'm not sure if it works in the UK. I've tried. It doesn't. But you can buy them. Alright. Let's have a little think about this. I'm gonna have to look at the flavor text on this. So, compact little death dealer, long lost in a foreboding jungle you found yourself in. Fires very quickly, does decent damage, a great all-round machine. But I kind of miss the chain gun, you know? I gotta love that little belt feed. I'll take away the HUD so you can see it a bit clearer. Actually, that's much better. I'll do it like that. You can see the little belt feeder. It's a really neat touch. I should main the shotgun instead of the SSG. It does go overlooked, doesn't it? You know, once you get the SSG. But I believe this will be the end of the map 1. I mean, holy shit. They don't screw around, do they? Midori, I stream on Twitch. Yes! I've been doing it for a while. It's kind of 50-50 whether I catch people in time on YouTube. I don't like spamming the YouTube feed with Twitch notifications. I feel like I'd be pissing more people off than getting people to come watch. Which is why I typically only advertise these. I did try it one week. It went alright. But I'm always happy to see more people dropping by. We've had a few more followers as well. Midori, you followed. Thank you very much. And anyone else that's followed in the meantime, enjoy your spinning cacodemons. Hopefully I'll come across a rocket. Actually, no, I've got the rocket launcher. It's the grenade equivalent. So what I'm thinking here is I'll spend... Oh, shit. I did it! Call it. Call it. It happened. Grenade launcher death. First grenade launcher death. It happened. They said it would happen. It happened. So, before I was rudely interrupted by my own screaming death, I was thinking of spending about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes on this, and then moving on to TNT, and then, you know, give each gameplay bit its time in the sun. Because there's a few to get through. I gotta remember about the grenade drop. Let's quick save that. Oh shit. No, that worked. No shit, they're bouncing all over the place. I am not good with grenade launches. Please, someone, just take it away from me. I'm not a responsible grenade launcher wielder. Shit, I forgot about the guy. It's sending me for a loop. I'm just gonna hide down here. This is fine. This is fine. I'm still catching him on the rebound. That's nice. I gotta say, for my own sake, I think I'm gonna switch. I think I'm gonna switch. Yeah, this works. This works a little nicer. I'm gonna leave those skellies to their own devices. They're not bothering anyone. They're not bothering anyone. In fact, it's me bothering them. Some of the skull walls are actually switches. You don't say. It's almost as if there's secrets embedded in the levels. Alright. Let's try not to kill ourselves this time. You know, this is such a nice change because earlier today I was doing a bit of research on Doom mods. Just for something I wanted to check out either next week or the week after. And I think I've played something I would easily put into... ah, shit. One of my worst mods. One of the worst mods I've had to play in recent memory. So if you're interested in seeing what that's like, next Friday... that's gonna be the pick! Why? I fucking hate this. Where is it? Can I go down this? I'm jumping. I'm jumping! Yeah, I'm alive. I don't think I like Plutonia very much. Mystical, have I played the Christmas mod you sent me last time? I've played a Christmas mod. I've got the footage down for it, but I don't think I've played all of them. You know what, I'm gonna IDKFA. I'm gonna IDKFA like a filthy arsehole. So, that's the grenade launcher. Oh, so that's what this is the replacement for the plasma gun. Ooh. Ooh, that's kind of meaty. That's kind of meaty. I like that it's got vines on it to go with the map set as well. This is what I mean about the gameplay modification going along with the map set in general, so that you'll notice there's a lot of vines in the design of Plutonia. So, what's this on the flavor text? That doesn't look like... that doesn't look very informative to me. I may have loaded it wrong. That might be on me. That might be on me. So, what do we got next up from that? So, that was number 5. Actually, that's number 6. So, this is... oh. It's got a nice hum to it. I don't know if you can hear that. That's the hum of the BFG equivalent. I've got to love a little bit of ambient noise for a powerful weapon. It really does sell it. So, flavor text. Ah! Ah! That's all you get. It's an error with saving. Ah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Right. Neat! I'm not sure what happened, but it looked cool. That's all I need to know. So this is the bit that screwed me over. That's nice. That's nice. I could roll with that. I could roll with that quite easily. So this is where like the personality of the map sets is supposed to shine through. So can I? You can tell I've not played this very often, because I just don't know what to do with this particular section here. Where's that? Son of a bitch. Turn up the volumes. How's it going? Not too bad. Not too bad. Denton Man, would I consider doing a multiplayer stream of fans? I have. I have done in the past. It's just a bit of a nightmare for me to organize. So, I will at some point do it, but I'll probably organize it through the Discord. So if you're not already on the Discord, I'd advise you to pop yourself on there, just so you can get some future notifications. Something worked. Something happened. I heard something move. Someone who's very familiar with Plutonia is probably screaming at the screen right now. There's an invisible bridge. It's an invisible bridge, he says. Oh, I see what they were going for. They're going a bit Indiana Jones. They're going a bit Indiana Jones. Okay, that's a little esoteric if I'm gonna be honest. I'm just breaking the level. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care all that much for Plutonia. But at the very least, you've got the idea of how this is supposed to work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to TNT Evolution and show you what that gameplay pack is like. So we're going to go new game, Evolution. Actually, no, I need to load Evolution. I keep forgetting to do it. I keep forgetting to do it, and also keep forgetting to load it with ketchup, but this time I will learn from my lesson. Let's get Evolution going. So, Evolution with the relevant map set. As you can see, we've got a different starting weapon. We also start with the Berserker pack, so why not? Yep. 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 Yep, that's fine by me. I am okay with this. This is why I enjoy using ketchup every now and again. It just adds a dash of color to the place. I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree that is a marked improvement. A little bit more of a visceral oomph to proceedings. Spotify Premium, is this my first time playing this mod? It's my first time kind of showcasing it because I've had trouble trying to get my head around how I talk about it in a 10-minute video. But yeah, Red Dead, the reason why I see A or weird text is because saving breaks the descriptions. But anyway, we got our descriptions for our first weapon here. High-tech pistol that can rapidly dish out firepower to your enemies. Has a larger magazine size and higher frame rate than most pistols. And what have we got for the fists? The confident brawler that you are, you don't even need weapons to punch the skull off an imp. But with 2 successive hits on an enemy, the third punch will be a massive uppercut that sends them flying. But because I got the Berserker, I don't think you'll be able to appreciate that as much. Let's just do the... There we go. So it's like a three-hit combo. It's neat. Now, I've got a little bit more experience with Evolution, if I'm going to be honest, than Plutonia. I don't know what it is. I just like Evolution a little better. Something about it. I'm not sure. So the shotgun, powerful and reliable for defense in TNT's research facilities. Excuse me. The spread of pellets is not random. It fires a hex pattern of deadly metal, making each shot go exactly where intended. Let's have a look at that pattern in action. And you can see it. There's the hex. And from a distance, it does spread out a lot further, so you can definitely figure out. Let's see how wide it goes. Yeah. You get the idea. So, I can't remember how to... There we go. That's the one part that always gets me a little bit fuzzy on the first map. How to get that, that secret door to open. And just for old time's sake, boom, boom. Oh, wait, no. No boom, just Daka. Ah! So, a set of super rapid-firing machine pistols that can vent countless hundreds of bullets in no time flat. While each shot is weak, the sheer fire rate makes up for it in spades. I agree. I agree. I greatly enjoy that. I am a big fan of the old dual Uzis. Any game that usually includes the magic of dual wielding is gets a mark up in my book. So yeah, I think that's a good initial preview, I guess. Kaylee, how long am I planning on streaming today? Another 3 hours. Another 3 hours from now. And in the meantime, thank you to Blue Wolf, Evan Dubs for the bits. Laruzia for the follow. Headcrash for the follow as well. Big Blind Jim, 400 bits. Thank you very, very much. My jaw. Did you do that, Jim? Did you make it fly apart? And Denton Man, I think I said hi earlier as well for the follow. Thank you all very much. And try and read a bit of chat as well. It's hard for me to keep focused sometimes with the speed the chat goes sometimes. Heck's gonna give it to you. Audrey, new Quick Champions update is awesome. Is this the Doom one? Or the official one. New champion, new map. All characters have increased speed and health. Interesting. Interesting. I have been keeping an eye on Quake Champions Doom Edition as well, so that should be cool. That should be cool. Larazia, nice to have caught one of these lives, not only on YouTube. I'm happy more people keep turning up for these live ones. I know it's a little tricky with time zones and everything, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun with these puppies. And we got, yeah, a Spectre or two. Let's get that back up. And we got the Haldeman device. So, I have no idea. The Haldeman device is one of the greatest triumphs of the new technology, a portable multi-mode gadget that can either protect you from harm, shield you from harmful environments, or light up dark areas. Use Alt-Fire to switch modes, hold fire to activate. So this is going to be a new one for me. I don't think I've actually played around with the Haldeman device. Let's see. Oh, now you got to keep it charged. Is this... Oh, this is pretty much... I don't know what this is. I have no idea what I'm doing. Vision mode. That lights up the dark. Defense mode. I get you. No, I don't get you. Hazard mode. I don't know what this is for. Anyway. Not so much a fan of that one. Let's go back to the dual Uzis. Maybe when we get a little deeper into Evolution, we'll be able to utilize that a little bit better. It's not grabbing me, that one, immediately, I gotta say. Bit of an odd one. Bit of an odd duck. Would it be a bit more comfortable to decrease the font size? What you mean on my HUD? The only reason I had it this big is because... yeah, I'll just do that. That works. We'll do that one. I was wondering where that pinky yell came from, but I'm pretty sure it's behind this wall, if I remember correctly. Ah, this way, this way. Oh! I want him to go splat. Okay, maybe if we can lure some of these. Actually, no, this is bad. I was getting a little overwhelmed there. Not a good idea. It really does make short work of them. It's just the sheer amount of ammo it chews through. It's great. Oh, I remember now. It's got a bit of a quirk to it, this one. So let's get more of that. We're gonna have to get around the corner. Red Dead, by the way, chainsaw replacements are incredibly different for each guy, so you also need to read the description of the plasma rifle and BFG. Will do, will do. So, there we are. I'm pretty sure. Get that. And what else? More bullets for the Dakar machine. Dakar machines, even. I think we can get out of this first map. Actually, this is the second map. This is what I mean. It feels like I've had a much shorter time flying through these maps than the first map of Plutonia. I'm trying to remember how best to get over to that middle bit as well. I'm pretty sure there's a teleporter that I can use somewhere. Come on. Ah! I want you to go splat! They're just refusing to go splat. I'm trying to remember where it is. Not that it matters much. I'm not really all that worried about secrets. We do. Better use the other chainsaw replacement functions. Hazard mode is for defense in toxic grounds. I figured as much. Vision is for light and dark places. Again, I figured as much. Denton Man, have I played Strife yet? No, I haven't. I've played absolutely zero Strife, which may sound shocking. There's just so much Doom. There is just so much Doom to do. And Deus Astra Stream, thank you very much for the follow as well. Anyway, see if we can get ourselves a rocket launcher of some kind through this stage. You can tell I've played this one because I know which way to point myself. Otherwise, it would be a straight-up ambush. Okay. Now, hopefully we get our hands on a rocket launcher here, and then I'll probably just do the old IDKFA and show you what the other stuff looks like. Like I said earlier, I wanna kind of be brisk with... Oh shit, telefrag! We're getting through some of these. Let's get back through though. I'm not ready for that yet. Not ready for that yet. I'm gonna have to use the standard punch at some point just to show you the 3-hit combo you can do with this. There we go. Okay. So this is where I've got to be a little careful, because these will take me into various side rooms and locations. Like this. You can end up taking a lot of unfortunate damage. How about you? There we go. Just a bit of a love tap. Let's try this one. No, we're good. And we got the red key anyway, so... let's punch ourselves some more goons. Actually, I need to get some armor. Oh, hey! Auto shotty. Burst shotgun. Let's have a look at the description on that one. Vicious and compact shotgun. They can fire in bursts of up to 4 shots before needing to discharge spent shells. While exceedingly effective, some Marines dislike the inability to reload mid-burst. Ah, so you gotta get rid of the whole burst before you can get the rest of it going. I get you. I get you. Some people don't think it be like it is, but it do. Alright. I am a little low on health, so I'm gonna just quick save. Yeah. Now I'm trying to remember where the button is. There it is. Always find the partial invisibility to be a bit crap. It's mostly like no invisibility. Oh, hey, we got the... this will be the replacement for the plasma gun, I think. Or is it the rocket launcher replacement? Small missile launcher with a delayed propulsion system built into the missiles. While slightly harder to predict when they'll hit things, it makes the design compact and fast firing. It's a shame I can't look at the non-transparent model of it, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Am I still using GZ Doom 2.05 for this? No, I'm fully up to date. This is most recent version of GZ Doom for this one. Interesting. Interesting. So, oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, I recognize this weapon sprite. This is a modified drunk missile launcher from Rise of the Triad. I can tell because of the barrel. Mmm, tasty. So, yep. Let's take this guy out. Do you notice the difference between Plutonia and Evolution? How many maps it was before I ran into one Archvile? Not bitter or anything. But after this, I'll move on up to... I'll leave it up to you guys. Either back to Saturn X or Ancient Aliens. Up to you guys. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat so I know which one you're yelling about. Also, I need to remember where the blue door is. Just bang this way. Reminds me a little of Command Control. Not Command Control. The other one, the secret level out of Doom. Episode 1. Just realized I hadn't quick-saved. Hadn't quick-saved for a while, and I forgot how annoying Mancubuses can be. Joy! Happy, happy, joy, joy! I should really have taken some of that stuff from down below. But thankfully we're not too far off. But this is a good place to demonstrate that melee weapon. So this is the Haldeman device. You can switch it to... let's get hazard mode. So if you've got it charged up, apparently it'll make hurt floors like this one not hurt. Which is neat. So otherwise, that would inflict damage on me. So that's what that does. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Some people saying Ancient Aliens, back to Saturn X. Aliens, 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 aliens. Aliens. There's a lot of aliens. I'm gonna go Ancient Aliens. There you go. Ancient Aliens next, then back to Saturn X after that. Then Japanese Community Map Pack. Whatever it's called, JCPC. That's got a fun set. You're gonna want to stick around for that one. Reminds me a bit of Demon Steel in a way. Okay. I didn't pick up that rocket launcher, did I? That's just... It's just not right. It's just not right. I'm gonna have to go back for it. It wasn't you. It was... you! There we go. I'll try not to blow myself up. I'll quick save before I hit the Archie. And everything will be fine. A-okay. There we go. Oh, nope. Not working as I imagined it would. I gotta factor in that little bit of launch time. That's why I quick saved. I just wanted to dick around with it. I was hoping it would do a little bit more flinch. It's always nice to make the Archie flinch before it can deal some hits on you. Okay. Blue. Let's get you. Ooh, nice. It's always nice to have a bit of a Mancubus explosion, gotta say. Gotta say. Don't forget about the surprise Revenant. Cool. So I think, yeah, next map. I'll punch in a bit of IDKFA and we'll see what the rest of the weapons are like. Red Dead, don't forget the description. Screw up on the save. Ah, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Evan Yui, did you know that your mods are censoring people's ability to talk about net neutrality? I have no effort. I have no energy left to discuss. I'm using all my effort to try and talk about Doom. Checkington, so glad you could finally catch a stream of mine. Thank you for introducing me to the weird and wonderful world of Doom modding. Earned a sub. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for the follow as well. Who else have we got? Mystical, you gave me a host. Thank you very much. Spotify Premium has followed as well. Much appreciated. Welcome, 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 one and all. When I used to call Archfiles Archvilles. Yeah, I used to do that. Please play Doom Guys Warzone Gold Edition. Not today, maybe sometime in the future, maybe on April 1st. Eyes Unclouded, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. The Rippin' and Tearin' is going well. We're gonna see what the rest of the Rippin' and Tearin' is like here. Actually, this is well worth doing it. Because this is a really short map. So, so this is the plasma gun replacement. Let's have a look at that. The brainchild of Dr. B-Man, the microwave laser. Microwave laser is a fiendishly powerful weapon that cooks enemies alive. Also looks badass. It's pretty chunky, I gotta say. That is a fiendishly chunky weapon. That's pretty sweet. As far as frickin' lasers go, not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm gonna try and find a good spot to show you the the BFG replacement. Needed to pay attention to how much health I had left. Let's continue doing that. There we go, that should help us out a little bit. I think one thing with lasers, always the trouble is, you know, balancing that laser beam. It always seems to bounce out of the bounds of the weapon. I think it's just an issue with doing laser weapons in general in Doom. Tricky to overcome that particular hurdle. How quickly will it take out a helmet? Very, very quickly is the answer. Really? Really? Already? I don't remember flicking the switch. Like I told you, it's a short map. Just filled with a lot of enemies, because there's this whole section down the back as well. It's almost not worth it, is it? Yeah. Really tiny map. Yeah. Mainly just an excuse to refuel. It's Uber Popcorn Man. Map is like Silent Hill. Really? What, tiny? Right. I hope you can hear that. They've got a good thread running with the burbly noises of the BFG weapons. That is an evil looking BFG, I gotta say. Oh, I remember now. I'm gonna have to blue ball you guys for a little longer because this requires fuckery. There we are. Ah, I wanted to do the uppercut. That's why I'm using my fists. Dude. There we go. And... damn it. It's not quite working out how I expected it to, though, with the fists. Never mind. Bit of health. I know one of these walls does. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this big front wall opened up because there's a fair amount of enemies. Shit, let's microwave these fools who dare get in the way of my weapons demonstration. There we go. I think it misfired. No, okay. It's not quite working over that gap. Let's try it from here. Seems to be quite short range. We're gonna have to have a look at the weapon description on that one. So usually a mounted weapon, this beast of a gun was designed to rapidly blast apart the demons as they attempt to invade through gateways en masse. A sister project of the BFG 9000, it simply unleashes the deadly plasma rays without bothering with a projectile. Ah, so it's short range? This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. This is unusual. Not sure if I enjoy it as a replacement, if I'm gonna be honest. Makes my brow furrow. It's more of a eh. But I get it. As I said, this isn't a an OTT gameplay modification. This is something that's designed to be in balance with the actual map set itself, so if you're expecting Russian overkill levels of uber weapons when it comes to, you know, slot number 7, nah, it ain't gonna happen. But at least we got a laser gun. A frickin' laser gun and dual Uzis. I think, I gotta say, I think these are my faves. Pardon me, these are my favorite weapons out of this particular set. Just because of the DACA. Just because of the DACA potential. It's pretty nice. Fist of the Doomstar. I've heard of that one, Blue Wolf. I have heard of that one. Big Blind Dream. That's why my girlfriend's never around, because I always misfire. Oh, burn! How will I ever recover? Quite frankly, my beard game is on point. Much appreciated. I try. You know, every week or so I think, maybe I should tidy this up and not look like a friggin' hobo every time I go around and buy milk from the shop. So I'm glad that effect is, you know, maintained at least this far. Ah, you know what, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. We've gotten pretty much the broad strokes of what you're gonna get out of these particular weapon sets. Now it gets more exciting. Not to imply that these are uninteresting, they're great, it's just that these were the foundation of Final Duma Plus. And we're gonna move up to... everyone said Ancient Aliens, didn't they? So, I'm gonna load up Ancient Aliens with its relevant set. That should be interesting. So, Ancient Aliens... Load it up! And there's a Doom 2 set as well. The Doom 2 set is actually really, really subtle. Really subtle. So don't worry about that too much if I don't showcase that. So let's go from the start. Hurt me plenty. Interesting. I do love Ancient Aliens. I have played it before, but not a lot of people have seen me play Ancient Aliens. Aliens. I'm just gonna check on the chat. Darkstar Fury, Hobo Beard is best beard. Biker Beard. DACA Beard, just guns protruding. That'd be good. Don Hibiki, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hazmati, what weapon mod is that with Ancient Aliens? The clue is in the title. Final Duma. Basically, I'm going to explain this again because we started a new map. Final Duma has custom weapon sets for specific map sets. This is why I didn't do a Doom Mod Madness video, because it's really friggin' hard to explain. So, the way I'm going through it, I've already gone through Plutonia and its weapon set and evolution, and the weapons that will work within the balance of the map set, and they've gone and done the same thing for Back to Saturn X, JPCP, Ancient Aliens, and even Doom 2. As I said earlier, it's really subtle, so I'm not really going to bother with Doom 2, but Ancient Aliens, we're going to get going. And so this is an old but powerful pistol. I had on it when I started this journey for answers. Well, effective accuracy is rather poor. Now, the one thing to bear in mind about this is all of these sets, you can play with anything. Anything. It doesn't have to be these particular map sets. You can mix and match. You can play Ancient Aliens on Back to Saturn X if you choose to. You could play this on Evolution. It's up to you. You can mix and match, but the way it was, I believe, intended was that you could go and give it a whirl on the actual map set itself. Anyway, let's trip balls. Holy shit. Anyway, if you've never seen Ancient Aliens before, welcome. Welcome. You're in for a ride. Okay. I love that this opening level has a friggin' cyber demon in the middle of it. It's one thing that always struck me as a real ballsy move, because you've basically got to use the pinkies as meat shields for this opening bit. Let's get through here. Oh, can I get through here? No, I need a blue key, obviously, because blue. Because blue. Anyway, we'll let them be meat shields. It's a very, very fast-moving opening map. So, ooh, shotgun equivalent. This has got a bit of punch to it. That's punchy, I like that. So, what's the description? An aged but still working shotgun you found? Well, in poor condition. Seems to do the job nicely. Delivering a cloud of weak buckshot, along with 3 strong, accurate pellets. So it's got 3 primary shots. And then, for the spread, it's weak buckshot. Okay. We'll have to have a look at the spray pattern of that as well. Away, foul demon! There we go. This is why the Megasphere is pretty useful. Actually, I'm out of bullets already. There we go. So, I see. Pretty widespread. Gonna be fairly inaccurate at distance, but up close, it will be pretty much a wrecker. Cool. Ooh. The Photon Scepter. This is new. I haven't gone as far as this one. A bizarre staff that seems to fire... It seems to fire... I had to read that twice. Seems to fire hard. It's because of the comma at the end. To fire hard. It fires hard. That's all it fires. It fires hard. Fires hard. Pressurized light. Firing the weapon is straightforward. Any other secrets it may hold, you may never discover. The unstable light bombs appear to absorb any light as they travel, getting more powerful. Okay. Okay. I love the look of that. So what slot does that occupy? Is that basically... That's rocket launcher. Rocket launcher replacement. Okay, enough. Whoa! I misjudged that situation. There it is. There it is. Okay. I believe there was something else I could screw around with down here. Yep. This. And you telefrag the Cybe. That is how you do it. This is why Ancient Aliens is freaking great. It's great! Play Ancient Aliens! Play it with Final Doomer. Play it without Final Doomer. Play it with anything. It's great. And roundabout loud, thank you for remaining a member of the Doom Brigade 4 months in a row. Awesome. Thank you very much. And welcome to Quite as Frankly, VN4 Wizard, Hanwin12, and is anyone else there? Now we're all caught up. And Blue Wolf, thank you for the bits earlier as well. But there is a fair amount of awoo. There is a lot of awoo in here. Aravegi getting a shock rifle vibe from that staff. Me too. Me too. Roundabout loud, wasting ammo. Never! Whenever I fire a gun, it is never wasted. Every shot goes exactly where I plan it to go. Even if I miss. Especially if I miss. It's all part of my grand plan. Everything will go according to Keikaku. I'm wondering what the Super Shotty is like for this. Looking forward to it. I think so far this has probably been... Oh. Ooh. What is that even doing? I'm pretty sure it's got the noise out of Churok as well for when your items spawn. Pretty sure it's a noise from Churok. So is that... That's a chainsaw. That's a chainsaw replacement. That is pretty nifty. A strange mystical bow that fires energy arrows, which seem to simply stop their target, preventing them from moving. Neat. The bow seems capable of distinguishing your friends and foes of the wielder, but how is unknown. Cool. That's some neat... I could have some neat implementation. Really could. You know, pin a troublesome enemy down while you take out other enemies and then come back to it later. That's neat. Fuck you. I got a knife. Knife beats punching skeleton. I was hoping for a bit more splatty demon. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, so let's do that. Here. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. So there you go. Right in practice. So I'll take these guys out at a distance. And then... No. Well, I suppose I could use my knife. Because why not? Ah. But of course... Actually, you know one thing I'm really enjoying at this point? Refreshing lack of hit scan enemy spam. It's like the odd one or two shotgunner. Not too much after that. This map always gets me a little confuzzled. Reader, if Icarus got his own class in Final Doom, there'd be a Smegma shotgun. Please, please no. If that ever happens, please no. As an in-joke, yeah. As a weapon, please, for the love of God, no. Okay, so what do we got? Ah, I've broke it. I've broke it, but we've got some sort of assault rifle. It's a meaty assault rifle. It's hard to replace the chain gun. It really is. It's a tricky replacement. Because for me, the chain gun is iconic. There's just something about it. Even the minigun ain't quite the same. I mean, I love me a minigun. But it doesn't... Oh shit. It doesn't always match up. It's nice that you get a few cheap shots in. Okay. can take him. We can take him. It's these skelly boys you gotta watch out for. Shame I haven't got any ammo for the photon wand. Whatever it's called. The bow could have interesting uses. Definitely, definitely. That's why I was very intrigued by it. It's just a good enemy interrupt. So now I've got the red key. Prime example. Yeah. Of a good time to use it. Feet don't fail me now. One more hit from that and I could be boned. I don't want to enter the bone zone this quickly. Okay. Okay. So we did the thing. Hey, there we go. Neat. Neat. Try the descriptions of the weapons at the beginning of the map. I will try. I will try. That's nice. The spiders never stop. Gotta love them spiders. Gotta love them spiders. So anyway, we were up to this weapon. So rusty and worn. So that seems to be a theme of most of the basic weapons here. They're all kind of rusty. They're all kind of old. Fitting the theme of what the map set's going for. Most of them seem to have a bandage or something wrapped around it. Rusty and worn, but still mostly reliable. The assault rifle's quite accurate, can deal consistent damage to any threat you fire at it. And then when you get up to the crazy stuff, it feels like it's from another world, as it should do, because that's the theme. We're going on a spirit quest, goddammit. I remember now. I remember now. This is a fun one. You gotta be pretty on the ball with this. Come on, up, 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 up. No, I didn't want to auto switch to the knife, but I'm happy for the health. The knife feels a bit... yeah. Not the biggest or sharpest around. Extremely fast. Land a hit on an enemy, go into a frenzy of slashing until they fall apart. When compared to the Evolution Fists, they don't strike me as being as fun, the knife that is. Ah, I don't have anything. Shit. I should have took you out first! To a nice dinner. Right. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful. Telefrag? Can we do the telefrag from here? Not quite, but we got some health, which is good. I think that's one thing I found about Ancient Aliens. It seems to dole out the health quite nicely. Oh, yeah! That's what I've been waiting for. That's the shit. That's the shit. It's the good shit. Oh, shit. That's the bad shit. Anyway. Let's just check a little bit of the chat. Have I made any more maps lately? No, I'm terrible at keeping up with that. There's usually just a lot of other stuff. A lot of other stuff that I end up doing before I look at maps. Shotgun seems fun to shoot, but not enough power for your liking. I say, this mod's mostly about balance, rather than giving you overwhelming power over your enemies. Which class do you think the creators will add next? That'd be the day, wouldn't it? What would be the next? Because they've already covered, just to give you a run through of what they've already covered. They've got Evolution, Plutonia, Back to Saturn X, JPCP, which is Japanese Community map pack, I think. Ancient Aliens. Do you reckon they'd do a community chest pack or a dump pack? I don't know. I don't know. I ain't the authors. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that the blood is toxic, so gonna have to be careful. Up, 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 up. There we go. Give me the juice. Ah, shit. Let's do a quick save there, and you. It is tricky getting that that weapon switch in. But the handgun feels pretty nice and powerful. It's got a nice bit of kick to it. Okay, let's get these first. Oh wait, no, that might have been a bad idea. No. Thank you, Pinky, for eviscerating my enemies. That. F6, switch to Photon, and then... Boom, boom. Ah, shit. It's because there's no auto-switching. Or at least I haven't got it switched on. That's what trips me up. 2% health. Well done, me. See if we can make that 5%. Ooh. Please let this be. Oh! I hesitated too much. I hesitated too much and the projectiles got me. They are relentless. They are relentless. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So that's up. We can make our way across. Goddamn imp. Didn't die right off the bat. Oh, I sense danger. Sense danger. Trying to remember the right way through this. There it is. Hey. It's neat how it backtracks some of the sections of this. It can be a little confusing, especially at first. But, no! Bad! Stop that! Whew. What about a PlayStation? Oh, PlayStation Doom class. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. That sounds like a pretty obvious choice, actually, when you think about it. I wonder if they'd be working on that. Are we any close to smushing a spider yet? No. Gotta be close. Gotta be close. Because you can't kill them. They can only be telefragged. Aww. Apologies if I'm not keeping up with chat a little, but these maps do require a little bit more focus than most. And I do enjoy them when I'm not being peppered by spiders. Anyway, good time to check chat. A Duke Nukem class. That could be interesting. But then again, you're straying a bit into Samsara territory there, aren't you? Try to use the bow on the spiders. That could be useful. That could indeed be useful. But it only stuns them for so long. It's just fine, I guess. Plus, I'm not that nimble when it comes to my my weapon selection. Because I've still got, like, default mapping for the weapon keys, so, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just deal with the good old quick saves. Ah, good. Good, that worked in my favor. Let's get that health. Duck back in here a sec for the quick save. Hey! That's one of them. Ah, it's two! I forgot it did both of them at the pretty much the same time. Oh, jeez. Well. Well. Everything went better than expected. I wonder if I can make the hop. Can I make the hop? Nah. Oh, I can. It all just happens at once, doesn't it? All just happens at once. It is almost a relief getting to this stage and having a nice big fat chunk of health. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Sweet! Yobbermont, how you doing? Dead Meat finally got Doom 2016 running at 45 plus frames per second. Are you playing it on your own PC? Okie dokie. I'm thinking whether to do the old IDKFA or maybe just play through this and see how we get on, because I feel like dedicating more time to these than some of the others. Eric Hawk, how you doing? Ayo. What else is in the chat? Wengo, we could use some oddball guns from Borderlands 2. I mean, the possibilities when it comes to sets outside of map sets are endless. But, yeah. I'd be interested to see if any more would be added at any point. Like a Scythe guy. A Scythe 2 guy. A Scythe 2 map set, that could be good. But then again, for me, that would just be Demon Steel. That would just be Demon Steel. That's my go-to when it comes to the Scythe map pack. Oh, shit! I forgot! I forgot! This is where the training wheels come off. In Ancient Aliens. It's where it's pretty much done being cute with you. And says, you know, survive this shit. Plus you got the Archies that can res enemies. Then again, I'm not sure if the Archviles need to be right next to an enemy to res them, so... might not be too bad. Let's try getting through here. Thank you. Bastard. Cheeky bastard. Oh. That is a fat sounding gun though. I wonder. I do have a bad habit of missing things every now and again with these. Shit. No, 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 no! I'm thinking it's about time. I think it's about time to do the old IDKFA, otherwise I'm going to be spending forever trying to get through this and pick up the weapons the normal way, so I don't mind. Red Dead, use the bow! Stop backseating! Ooh, baby. Where have you been? So that's the replacement for the super shotgun. That is pretty. That is pretty. What appears to be a hybrid of ordinary gun parts and strange unknown technology, a 6-barrel rotating shotgun that spins around to fire in sets of 2 and then recharge. The pellet spread is very wide and flat, making it useful in many situations. I see what they mean. That is a pretty gun. I like. So, what else have we got? We got the old Photon Scepter. You know what? I'm going to use that against the Archies because I am a shameless shitbag who doesn't have time for Archviles. There we go. I can breathe again. So, 6. What are you? Let's have a little look at the description. So this weapon is wielded by the strange cloaked troopers you meet. You keep encountering. It fires bursts of unknown energy in decreasing spreads and unleashes a bizarre lightning bolt with continuous fire. Let's find out. Ah! So if you hold it down, it becomes a bit of a lightning gun. If you do short bursts, you just get the spread fire. But it basically needs a little bit of a charge up before it gets going. That's interesting. Let's get up top. Okay, so that's the blue skull door. I remember now. It's because I remember always having trouble with this map. Mainly because of the Archviles. Requires a lot of patience. Nope. I mashed my buttons. But yeah, I can imagine that after a while, once you get to the higher tier weapons here, the bow might see less and less use. I mean, the bow is still fantastic. As an addition. I mean, it looks freaking fantastic, at the very least. Ooh. I like that this scepter doesn't have splash damage. So you can be right up. Actually, wait, no. That may be completely wrong. I may have been misjudging the old splash damage thing there. Let me test that. Let's get up close and personal with one of these imps. You do receive a bit of damage, but it's massively diminished in comparison to a rocket blast. This is how you're supposed to do it. I do love the construction of this, though. It's great. Okay. I think I went up here a little too early last time. Oh, it's just so nice. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine. Just fits together real well. So, let's do a quick save. That would have been the other Archie. I'm going to save the BFG for the next level. The BFG replacement. But much like the last one, it may not be what you expect. I mean, the last one we had for Evolution was pretty tame, all things considered. It was pretty tame. Yeah. 10 you wish IDGAF was a cheat code in Doom? Me too. Me too. Captain Cayley, famous last words. Yeah. Red Dead, I should check out the mod options, especially if the mod is from Yol. You'll see how you can play the game the game differently. Oh, yeah. You get a lot of modification stuff. So Final Doomer options, for example, bullet puffs you can change to glow style, glow and spark. Let's have some glow and spark. Screw it. Bullet impact volume, you can have that as well. So many customization options. Gun smoke, casting, casings fade, quick toggle. I'm pretty sure that's for I'm not sure what that's for. I think that's for the head sway. Could be wrong. Particles, let's enable those. Screw it. Let's turn all of the options on. Beam quality, GL mode. Pistol starts disabled. Switch HUD style. So you can just tweak the shit out of all this stuff. So, access to other compatible menus. You can combine this with Doom Roguelike Arsenal. And you can also combine this with Legend Doom Lite. And you can access the stuff through that as well. But I haven't got that loaded up, because that would be too much in one go. And I'm just focusing on Final Doomer itself. Anyway, I said I was gonna whip out the BFG, and for good reason, because we got a Cybie! Cybie, baby! Eat my purple laser tonight for me. Oh! It's still going! Okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful! Oh my god! This is like the polar opposite of the last one. Holy shit. Again! Oh, I'm probably gonna run out of it when I really need it as well. Ah! So yeah, anyone out there who's now smoking a cigarette, you're welcome. Oh shit. But that was nice. That was nice. I'm gonna try getting through this map. And then we'll switch over back to Saturn X. And we'll see what that has to offer us. But I gotta say, very impressed. Very impressed with the weapon set for Ancient Aliens. It's a nice fit. Fits the theme, and it's quite entertaining. Whereas Evolution and Plutonia are much more subdued weapon sets. This kind of embraces the silliness a bit more, which I'm a fan of. You know me, I like my big silly weapons. I know some people say if everything's overkill, nothing is overkill, but that doesn't mean a weapon still can't be ridiculous in some way or another. Okie dokie. Ah, it's a good job I went through that quick. So I've probably missed a button, as I usually do. Nah. Maybe through this side. But this is a pretty open map. I know I need to get the red skull for that one. Yeah, my map senses aren't tingling when it comes to making my way around this as efficiently as possible. Okay. That's still locked. So has that opened up a few other bits? I imagine it should have. Is that... It's been a while. It's been a while. There we go. And you. No stragglers now. See, initially, without reading the description, I would have said that was like some kind of stun poison effect weapon. What with the green? But no. Mystical checked the description about Icarus through the game. Yeah. Dawn Hibiki, even the Doom 2 weapons in this mod are satisfying to use because the chain gun and shotguns have casings and the BFG uses a different kind of ammo. Yeah. I'd say that the Doom 2 weapon set in this is more akin to Smooth Doom than anything. I definitely detect more frames, definitely, when it comes to the chain gun. Okie dokie. I think we got some Mankibai down here. No. Spiders. And Mankibai. Come on. Trying to remember if another, like, Cyber Demon spawns down here as well. Oh, shit. Fuck! Son of a bitch! Just had to be the one imp, didn't it? Just had to be the one imp hiding behind. Anyway, I'm happy to take that as a cue to switch over to back to Saturn X, if everyone's happy with that. It's just that surprise imp. Surprise imp. I thought I dealt with all the spiders. Like, yeah, fuck yeah, I can get behind the the waterfall. But no. Surprise imp. Impy surprise. But yeah, we're gonna move over to back to Saturn X now. Because why the hell not? It would also help if I actually loaded back to Saturn X. So, let's swap that out. Swap this in. Load it all up. Is it on screen yet? There it is! So, let us load the appropriate set. Cool, so to begin with, we've got a compact little pulse pistol. Fairly weak, but does not need to reload. Comes equipped with a charging function, allowing it to pack quite a punch, so we got that. Oh, and it doesn't require ammo as far as I can tell. But it does boost up the ammo counter when you do the charge shot. Interesting. We've also got the shotgun to start us off there as well. So we'll get that. The Arc Blaster. A directed energy weapon that works in both cramped areas and big outdoor areas. Fires 3 perfectly accurate blasts, but if the blasts hit a wall, they'll redirect towards enemies at half strength. That actually sounds pretty cool. Am I going to play Bullet Eye, Yobblemont? I've already played Bullet Eye, haven't I? You mean on stream? Maybe. Actually, no, I've done it on stream, haven't I? Making me forget what I've streamed, goddammit. So, where's our first enemy? Let's take Actually, you're all up above. I want to get someone on ground level. Interesting. So you can ricochet these off walls and they will go straight towards an enemy. So this is very forgiving of complete spaz shots like me, who quite frequently miss the target. And you can just do that and it will redirect, but you only get a half strength hit. But the nice thing about that is you can just keep firing. You can just keep firing. And you can pretty much guarantee a hit will land on an enemy. As long as there's an enemy in the room. I wonder how big the range is. Ah, it's got to be fairly close. Okay. There's those guys. Does it work off the floor? It does! I bet it works off the ceiling. It does. Okay, chain gun replacement. Pulse rifle! That does feel very much like a pulse rifle. Sweet! What's the description? A decent little pulse rifle with a slightly slow fire rate. The first shot from this gun is fired at triple strength. I see. In order to do so again, you have to pump the charger and wait 30 seconds for another super shot. So those are little lights on the side of the gun. So the first shot that I take with this will be fairly devastating. But not as devastating as I'd like, though, when it comes to a chain gunner. We'll probably need to try it on a lower tier enemy, maybe like a former human. Are we ready? Hey, there we go. That's how we do it. Let's see if we can get it going again. Come on. But yeah, that's a neat addition. I still kind of prefer the shotgun though when it comes to being a spaz. And I haven't really done much with the pistol either, have I? It's fairly weak, but then again, there's always the charge shot. And what a charge shot it is! Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Come on. And it's pretty forgiving. It's pretty forgiving when it comes to whether it lands a hit or not. As you can see, I was a little to the side of that particular imp's head. But yeah, that's good. That's good. Just in case you're wondering, and if you've only just joined us, yes, I am using ketchup. Which is the gore mod. Because why not? Why not? Have gore will travel. Getting a little ahead of myself. I think in the next map I'll be able to get myself the rocket launcher equivalent as well. So I'll be able to show you what that's like as soon as I get through this. Okie dokie. Right, so I'll switch back to the pulse rifle and do myself a quickie save. Yeah. Sometimes the map layouts kind of mush together in my head sometimes because the design of Back to Saturn X is so unified. Excuse me. Rupert, 250 bits, thank you very much. Was that a Heinlein reference you just heard? Quite possibly. I sometimes do them on instinct. If you're thinking of Forever War. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, I'm going the complete wrong way. I need to get into this. Tenhams, you'd sooner have Disney Doom than ever have to look at Simpsons Doom again. Well, it's glad that I only ever had to cover that once, wasn't it? A cheer has unlocked gifts for 11 others? What? I've not seen that before. Who's received a gift? Someone let me know. I have no idea what that means. I've never had that happen to me on Twitch before. Okay, what file name does the newest Ketchup have? It is V5. I had to edit something in the code to get it to work for mine. I think you have to edit a specific line to get it working. Back to SatNext, looks a lot like Quake 2. It's even got a few of the sounds you may have noticed when I had the key for the door. It makes the exact same noise. Anyway. I don't know if everyone got the same message, but I got that message on my chat. For the cheer unlocking gifts for 11 others. It seems like a completely randomized thing. So if you're one of the 11, let me know. Has Marty mind posting my version of Ketchup V5? I can post it on the Discord if you like, on the Doom mods section, and I'll make sure I pin it for you. I'll do that after the stream's over, and I've got the video for Doom Mod Madness up and live. But yeah, I can totally do that, because it's nice to have the the edited version. Because then you don't have to go digging around the friggin' code. Okay. Ooh, pulse cannon. A little bit of a change from a rocket launcher. I should. I ran out of rounds. Let's get in here. Sweet. So let's have a. Oh shit! Freaking pinkies! I'm trying to show the people how it works. So, the heavy-duty brother of the pulse rifle, unlike most explosive weapons, this does most of its damage in the impact, not in the blast, although the blast is powerful enough to smash weak enemies. The blast does not damage me. Yes! My one weakness has been taken away. So I could do that. Yeah, look at that! Who's laughing now, Doom? No more embarrassing rocket-inflicted self-deaths for me. Or grenades, for that matter, because we haven't got a grenade launcher yet. Give it time. Give it time. Looking forward to seeing what the pulse rifle equivalent is. Hopefully we come across that relatively soon. I just wasted my super round, didn't I? The thing about that charge shot, when it loads up on the side of the gun, you gotta make sure you pause so you can use that charged up shot. I'm gonna try and use it on a imp, see what it does. It's a little hit or miss. How about... Yeah, that's better! That's much better, yeah. Yeah. I'm liking that one. Ketchup is just such a happy marriage, isn't it? With some mods. And look at all this lovely ammo for it just kicking around. I'm in my happy place. Gotta say, I am in my happy place. Especially after playing the friggin' god-awful mod I was researching earlier today. That was not my happy place. That's not the one I'm covering on Doom Mod Madness, by the way. That's next week. That's next week. That's how early I'm starting the research, because I get so many videos done for Christmas time and get them all queued up for New Year, because I'm going to be away for a little while, but I'm going to try and keep the channel going while I'm visiting family and friends. Oh, shit. Yeah, we'll circle around the long way for those. So when am I going to do the Kako Awards, Blue Wolf? Oh, when I got the time. When I got the damn time. I might have to dedicate a stream to it. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! You are the pulse rifle replacement. You reminded me immediately of that gun out of Minority Report. With the spinny reload. Oh, shit. Fuck. I think I might need the... the rocket launcher. Save me! Save me, pulse cannon. There we go. Right. Okay. We're good. We're fine. What do the fists description have? Oh, the Power Fist! That's good. That's good. That's a good one. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you're around there, you sons of bitches. I've only got 5 health. There we go. Boop him. Boop him on the snoot. What a dick. What a dick. Friggin' shotgunners, man. Ah, there it is. Help if I get these health packs first, wouldn't it? Before I start punching people in the face. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw the other option for melee around here as well. So we'll get to that pretty shortly. I think this is pretty short range, actually. You got to be right up in the grill for this to work, so let's double check. The info's screwed up, okay. But that ain't screwed up. That's exactly what I want to see. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I'm back in my happy place. Back in my happy place. Yobblemont, Mr. Icarus's happy place is a room filled with imps and an overpowered weapon. Oh, damn right. Oh, damn right, especially when combined with ketchup. You got to get that gore flying all over the place. What mod were I researching? That would be telling, Tenants. That would be that would be researching. Yes, it would be researching. That would be telling. You'll find out next week. I don't like to give it away too early. Juan, am I going to Spain? I haven't made any plans. Unless you were talking to someone else. I have no idea. What else? The chainsaw replacement was in map 1, but I walked past it. Ah, it's alright, Megas. There's one here. There's one here. I know where it is. Anyway. Let's forge on ahead. Let us continue with the wrecking of Demon Face. I gotta say, it's really kind of one-upping itself when it comes to the weapon sets here. I'm hoping that the JC... Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to check again. What's it called? JPCP. I hope the JPCP pack, you know, matches up. Just gonna quick save. So... get rid of you. Oh, shit. Ah, you fucker! Revenants. I swear to God. They always decide to use the homing round at the most inconvenient time. The most inconvenient time. Which is every time for me. Every time. Dead yet? I think he's dead now. I think he's dead now. Just needed to get him out the way. Yeah, I'm gonna be sticking with this. I'm gonna be sticking with this for a little while. Because it just works. It fits the bill. It does the boom. It makes the splat. What more do you want? So that's the other thing I need to get. I've got a choice here. Let's see if I can... There we go. So this is the Nano Core. It's a mystery item. It's a mystery item. Let's see if I can load it back up so I can get the description. No, no. I did something that breaks the description. We're gonna find out what the Nano Core does. Certainly looks cool. Should I use it on a Kako? Not yet. Ah, you son of a bitch! I like them apples. So, I was gonna get the... Oh! Missing the goddamn jump. Third time's a charm. There we go. I'm not entirely sure what that did. Not entirely sure. I'm very confused. I think it's probably additional power. Yeah. It's probably like a one-use berserk pack. Like a nano boost. That's probably what it is. Okie dokie. I love the lack of splash damage. It's just fun being able to just point blank something with this thing. Because the splash damage certainly works on all of them. All them fools. Them demon boys. Alright. My health is a bit fucked. Less fucked. It's worth getting up close and personal with that thing. I don't even care that I died, it just gives me another chance to do it. Yep, yep. Do I ever use the diagonal run for a speed increase? Not often. I'm not really all that bothered about speedy runs, if I'm going to be honest. If it was more into speed running, I guess. But I just find it a little bit of an unnecessary faff. It's one less thing that I need to think about. Let's face it. I already struggle with the thinking about multiple things at once. So, I think, considering we've built up to the plasma gun replacement, have we had the super shotty? Have we had the super shotty replacement? Oh, that is that. We haven't had the plasma gun. We haven't had the plasma gun replacement. This is the super shotty. That's the plasma up top. We're gonna have to get our grubby mitts on that one. Ooh. A giant heavy weapon capable of decimating any enemies in seconds. The weaknesses of this gun are inaccuracy and wind-up times. Apart from that, it's nearly unmatched in terms of rapid, overwhelming firepower. I like the little nuclear symbol on the back of it as well. That's a neat little touch. So that's pretty much a plasma Daka. That's a plasma Daka. Nice understated sound on it as well. Let's see if we can get some... Oh shit. Get some beans. Ran out of rounds. Short-lived, but fun. Worth the investigation. Actually, I went the wrong way. I need to go back up. If I had a Kako burger for my birthday, would I eat it? What does Kako taste like? I imagine it'd be spicy. Going by that alone, yes, I'd probably eat a Kako burger. I'd even eat a taco demon. What was the question? I think my brain just broke. Anyway. Let's reset the brain. Reset the brain, get back to business. But yeah, once you get a feel for the map set, the weapons do fit like a glove, I gotta say. They're just nice! But because this seems to be largely close-range shenanigans, I think I'm gonna stick with the, thing here. What's this called again? No idea. Whatever it is, it's cool! Sweet. Who's next? You! And you! Then you! And you. You can get into a really nice rhythm with this. Unless you get freaking harassed by a chain gunner. Okay, we got that guy out of the way. Need a little bit of health. I'm pretty sure this this map has a bit of an outdoorsy bit, if I'm not mistaken. So we can maybe take the BFG for a spin later. Maybe. I'm trying to remember where the red door is. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can get the BFG in this section. I could be wrong. I have been wrong in the past. And it's highly likely that I will be wrong again. Get back here! One year for my birthday, I totally have to get a Kako Demon Cake. I've seen that. It exists. I've seen the Spider Mastermind cake as well. Amazing. There they are. Let's pump down here. Nah, I was mistaken. I was mistaken with my assumption. But I'm having far too much fun to worry about that. God damn it. Wengo, you got the Kako cake. I'm pretty sure I posted it on my Twitter one time. Blue Wolf, Kako Taco, Kako fries and gravy with Coca-Cola for low price of a plasma shotgun. I have to trade in my plasma shotgun? Or just one plasma shotgun boom? Dustar Fury, the only plasma weapon you like is the railgun in Complex Doom. The typical plasma weapons feel anemic. Anyway. Pain Elemental should be a pinata? Yes! Yes. That would be the best. Okay. Damn, is this how far back I was? Shit. Ah. You know, I was just holding down the trigger there as well. I want to get a consistent flow of gory deaths from this thing. Yo, yes, yes, yes. You don't count. Damn, he's taking long. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. That's me satisfied with that particular section. Should maybe get some more ammo for the plasma. Plasma coils, is that just for this, maybe? Either way. Abiness, there's a BFG in that area. You gotta press the secret switch on the wall of the first room that opens up. That's what I remember. Thank you for that. I knew there was one around here somewhere. This is definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. It's just very cathartic. Alright. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's the opposite side. Why did I do that? I should know better. Played this dozens of times. Okay, here we go. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's very pretty. It's full of stars. It's still going. Does it stop? Is it just gonna keep going? Oh no, it does stop. This is a very prolonged thing. The X-Spark Cannon is the most powerful weapon available, unleashing a giant field of pure chaotic energy that can destroy any enemy. There is no records of anything surviving this weapon. Are we gonna have to spawn a few cyber demons? If I can remember how to do it. Because I'm an idiot that forgets commands. Dust of Fury! Have I ever played Doom RPG? You want to play it, but you find finding a way to get it is a pain in the ass. I don't think I have, you know. I think I tried getting Doom RPG to work, and I don't recall having a fantastic time figuring out what I needed to get running. So yeah. There we go. I am very low on health. It's always annoying. Always annoying when you eat projectile. But anyway, now that we've reached the full quota of weapons, I can probably move on to the community map pack. The JPCP. I think I got it right that time. The JPCP. The Japanese community pack. Okay. Back. Make them go splat. Do that. And unleash Armageddon again. Because why wouldn't I? That is pretty OP. That is pretty OP indeed. F6 that shit. Actually. But it's got a huge area of effect. Suppose it would be extremely good for, like, horde situations. You get a lot of enemies, one self-contained small space. Just unleash that, baby! That's all you need. There we go. 25th time's a charm. Razor Skunk! I'm back! Yes! I was away for 2 weeks. But I'm back. I'm feeling much better. I was a little iffy midweek, but I'm doing a lot better now. So what else? Let's call that weapon the Spark Gun, or the BFG replacement. Jobbing one, Bullet Eyes, pretty cool mod. Wish I played it again. You keep mentioning it. Anyway, who else have we got? We got X Model following, Cry12242, thank you very much, and Comium Pedra, I hope I said that right. Thank you very much for the follow, and Rupert! That was the bits from a while back. Did I just have to read that far back for the follows? Holy shit, I need to pay more attention. Anyway, if I've missed anyone, thank you for following. Happy to have you. So we need a community stream, group multiplayer at some point. Yes! I'll try and work on that for the new year. In the new year. How many demons have I slayed in the past 2 weeks, Mystical? How many zeros can you fit on the in the chat? Thousands. Quite possibly thousands. Wholesale slaughter, no wonder the demons don't like me. Anyway, if people are okay with it, I'm thinking about moving on to the JPCP pack. If you want me to carry on a bit longer in Back to Saturn X, let me know in the chat. So let me know if you want to continue this, or if you want me to move on and show you the weapon set for JPCP, which will be the final big one. And then I might even have time, I probably will have time, to show you the Doom 2 custom weapon set, which, like I said, is very subdued. It's probably going to be a real big, like, come down from this. Yeah, everyone's saying JPCP. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Drizzt, ayo, how's it going, Dragoon? Hello as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're gonna switch over. We're gonna switch over. So, JPCP. Took me a while, but I finally got it right. Kept saying it wrong. So this one is not JPCP. You know what I did? I swapped out ketchup by accident. There we go. If I get this right, JPCP has a really cool splash screen. Hopefully it'll pop up any minute now. There we go. That is beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. Yobelmont, imagine an Icarus mod. Overpowered guns, imps, blood and demon flesh flying everywhere. There's a mod like that, you know. I'm gonna say it, but there is a mod like that. So, let us load up the weapons. So, what do we have to begin with? With the silenced pistol, you can take out enemies without alerting others easily. Along with your katana, both are your starting weapons. Almost silent, allowing you to quietly eliminate enemies. So, okay. We're embracing the weeb. We're embracing the weeb on this one. So we're doing quite ninja-like maneuvers here. So you could introduce a little bit of stealth with this one. Because like I say, the gunshots don't alert the other monsters. Unless they've got a clean line of sight for you. And then you can do that. You know what would be nice if the pistol had an alt fire. I know they're not really going for alt fires on this, that let you go straight to your katana. Where you could just do that slash right off the bat. That would be neat. Rather than having to switch and then do that. But otherwise, nifty. I'm a fan of the HUD as well. That is a pretty nice looking HUD. Okay. Ooh. Stumbled into an ambush there. Okay, Neutron Pulsar. A powerful neutron gun delivering a deadly red bolt radiating lethal doses of radiation. Radiation obviously won't kill your enemies anytime soon, so rely on the red bolts to blast them apart. The projectiles fizzle out after a while. Mildly confusing description. Let's find out what it's like in practice. I think that works just fine. I think that works just fine. Yep. 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 I can't find any fault with that one. None. None whatsoever. Maybe with that one. I don't know. But when it comes to former humans, that works beautifully. Beautifully. If only I could act like Doomguy's face in the HUD for once in front of the camera. I'm pretty sure someone did that for my pixel face thing, though. Oh, my pixel avatar. Someone had an animated one for the HUD. I'm gonna have to dig that up. I've still got it in my files. Very grateful for that one. So, this will be the chain gun. So, what are you? A high-tech burst-firing machine gun that fires specifically blessed needles designed to sap the power right out of yokai, which is, I believe, Japanese for demons. Or is that Oni? I don't know. Seems to work on these demons, slowing them down and making them take more damage while it lasts. Right, okay. Okie dokie. Let's see how this plays out. We've got our red key card, which means we can go through here. Ah, so slows them down. So it's kind of like a halfway house between, like, the bow and the machine gun. So, like, the bow from Ancient Aliens. Whereas that just freezes them outright. This, you know, slows them down and also inflicts damage. I like the visual effect on that as well. A nice good visual signifier of the effect that it's actually having on the enemy. I feel those are like the big ingredients for a successful weapon recipe. You need to have good feedback on one side and good effect on the other. Nice bit of sound design helps as well. Neat. But I'm thinking the neutron pulsar, that is gonna be my go-to for a little while. That's the shotgun replacement. Let's see if we can get in that. Get in. Third try. Third try. First try! Got it. Okay. Hey, that's more like it. So we got... Oh, now it's a laser sword. That's neat. I like the... Oh, that's a beautiful effect. That is a beautiful slash effect. I am a fan. I am a fan of that. On guard! Razor Skunk Kickers seem to totally miss Patreon putting the pants on the head and being told that it's not where pants go. Oh no, I did talk about that. I did talk about that. I was on stream yesterday and the day before bitching about it. Had a bit of bitch on Twitter as well, but you know, that's blown over now, thankfully. Which it did annoy me because I had plans. I needed to switch up some of my Patreon stuff for the new year. I need to do a refresh. Rejig the tiers a little bit in the reward bits. But them doing that whole bullshit with the fees did not help me or anyone one bit. Or the patrons. No one won other than Patreon out of that deal. Which is not the way it should be. Markside, a yokai, Japanese traditional imaginary monster. Ah, imaginary demon. Oni is analogous, am I saying that right? To an ogre death's chemist. Oh no, this is the this is the level with the fucked up music. This is a track from Rise of the Triad. But you can hear that bum note. Oh, I always forget about this. Anyway. Dawn Hibiki, this katana reminds you of the saber that Shihong uses in Demon Steel. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Kirito, your channel is actually Wolf Kirito 1, apparently, just so you know. Will you be streaming next week? I'll try to be streaming next week. It depends on how the days line up. Let me just check the calendar. I'll be streaming next week. Yeah, it's not like hardcore Christmas time yet. And I done all my shopping. I did all my present shopping, so I'm good. Anyway, I'm gonna brace myself for that shitty note in the soundtrack while we rampage around here. Yes! It works pretty well at distance. It's like a fountain. A red fountain of joy. A chunky red fountain of concentrated joy. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what it reminds me of a little bit? I don't know if you've ever seen District 9, but there's a gun in District 9 that just makes people go splat. It is beautiful. If you've never seen District 9, I heavily recommend it. If not for the sci-fi gun porn. Seriously. That film does not disappoint. Also, if you've got a thing for stompy mechs as well, there's a little bit of mechanized bipedal mayhem in that film. Did I ever make a music pack for Doom? I don't know how, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to make a music pack. I'll have to look into that. See if I can give it a go sometime. I know it's possible. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm going indoors. We're good. We're good for now. Shit. Bad. Bad. Good. Good. Come on. Show me them chunks. Oh, son of a bitch. Slowly dodging my attempts to murder it. Didn't even give me a happy ending. Son of a bitch. Aw, I phased out. There we go. I gotta love that long-range precision shot you can do with that. That's satisfying. That is very satisfying. Good. I think we got a Revenant behind here as well, so I might just slow him down. Ooh, I didn't expect the needle gun to do that. But I really do like how each one of these packs goes together with it. Dude. It works. I think there's a QB boy. Oh shit. Behind these doors. Let's see how the needle gun works out on it. Oh wait, no, it's just chain gunners. Maybe that's on Ultraviolence. Always forget. Cool! Dead meat. Our Cacodemons Asian. I'm not sure Hell has geographies like that. Switch to HUD style in the options. That one, kid. Ah, yes. You can go full on weeaboo. Although it is now reading as 0 health, so that doesn't really help me out that much. There we go. Also, the meter appears to be filling. on the right-hand side there. I'm not quite sure what that pertains to, if I'm going to be honest. So this is the enhanced energy katana. Oh, I can... Oh, I thought I could... I thought that was going to say I can reflect projectiles with that. Anyway. I'm just gonna let myself take a hit. Trying to figure out what that yin-yang symbol does. Kirito, would you prefer to see me rate your Doom 1 or 2? I'll be happy and play Castlevania. I think I said yesterday, you do you. You said you were gonna do Castlevania. You do Castlevania. Because I loves me some Castlevania. Hopefully, I'll be able to get my grubby mitts on the super shotgun here at some point. Actually. Oh! Kirito! Has been... Oh. God damn, this gifting thing is so confusing. Shuda has gone crazy again. He's been gifting subs to people. Kirito, enjoy your gifted sub, courtesy of Shuda. Thank you again, Shuda. Crazy diamond. May you continue to shine on in a crazy fashion. But yesterday, I think it was Zerods and Shuda went nuts gifting subs to people. And so the ranks of the Dupe Brigade have quite frankly swelled. So much so that we could probably stage an invasion at some point. I'm not gonna say of who and where. Just saying. There we go. Caught him on the drift back. So... And Goat Boy, thank you very much for the follow. And Kirito, thank you for the host. Anyway. Yes, there was a JoJo reference. There was a JoJo reference. But I'm going to post some doots for Kirito for that gifted sub. Feel free to doot. Welcome with some doots as well. Prism Cannon. An advanced refracting energy gun that fires away bolts of purifying light. The light boils away the demons' bodies over time, eventually destroying them, while the light does not harm you. It is really bright, so don't stand too close to it. Do not stand in it. So is that my... Ah, it's my Roukid launcher replacement. Ah! Jesus Christ, you're not kidding. Okay. They definitely like playing with light. Because we had the Photon Scepter in Ancient Aliens, and now we've got the Prism Cannon. Which is pretty damn sweet. I'm enjoying the Prism Cannon. Let's see what its range is like. Pretty decent. I love the firing of it. I love the fact that there's a little prism of the spectrum going on in the weapon itself when it fires. And Blue Wolf, thank you very much for the bits. Taste the rainbow demons. So I think I need to pop back over this a ways to use that yellow skull. There we go. Exploding with light. Who'd have thunk? Just gotta remember not to walk through the projectile, otherwise I will temporarily blind myself. It is very bright white. Okie dokie. It's a shame. I should have saved it for this because it might have lighted up. It may have lit up the surroundings. How do I grammar? How do I word? What is syntax? Alright. I'm still trying to figure out what the old yin-yang symbol's for on the bottom right. I'm trying to figure out how it fills, what the condition is for it, because it has been filling. but I'm not sure with what and how and why and what for. These are things that I need to know. I'm sure I'll get to it eventually. Reader, is Icarus enjoying the stream? Yes, 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 yes. Okie dokie, so. I've got the red skull, which means I can go through this way. You know, the one thing keeping it from being significantly OP is the fact that it doesn't do splash damage. Which, oh shit, which would have been amazing, but hey ho. Damn right. Got it with blind shots. Okie dokie, so I think I can just go this way rather than circling all the way around. Missing Jin, do I know about the AI enhancement for Death Foretold? Preach. Let us know. How does that work? I may know about it, but I haven't dedicated a lot of memory to it. So feel free to let us know. I'm just going to check the rest of the chat there. There was a few questions I missed. Too bad I don't have vision mode from TNT. That's TNT, isn't it? Downstar Fury, you put your stream quality down to 160, and now I'm basically Doom graphics. I'll have to check my bitrate at some point. I might have to tweak it so people can watch a little bit more smoothly. Mark said maybe the Yin Yang is like the Chalice of Souls from Medieval. Funny you mentioned Medieval. A new installment has been announced. Color me excited. I friggin' love Medieval. There we go. There we go. So, let's quick save that. I gotta use this a little bit more often. This is pretty nifty. Works nicely on slowing the enemy down a bit and giving you a bit of breathing room. Got some ammo for the prism cannon. It's just got a real nice sound to it as well. Neutron charge. Good, 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 good. Okay. Not good. But we're fine. I had 108% armor and I've only got 1 health. 1% health. That's how I like to roll. Roundabout Loud, it's noon here. Actually have to go. Take care, dude. Thank you for dropping by. I'm actually a little excited to find out what happens when the Yin Yang thing fills up. Well, maybe that's BFG ammo. Nah, you know what? That's probably what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is because in the other gameplay modes, the BFG ammunition is partitioned into these little gauges. So I think that might be what it is. I think I sussed it out, folks. I think I sussed it out. But I didn't suss that out, did I? Took a Revenant Fireball to the face. That's how that went. Yeah! Maybe focus on the chain gunners first. It's a tricky little situation when you got low health, that. Nah, we're good. We're good. Still getting the hang of that one. It's having to deal with being blinded by it every now and again. Did I get him? I think I got him. Razvan, how's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. Wingo, maybe it's like God mode in Rise of the Triad when that gauge fills. Maybe, maybe. Drinkable Pie, today's mod looks great. This is a really complicated, well, it's not complicated. It's a multi-tiered thing, just for anyone who's joined and wondering, is it just for this one pack? It isn't. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 weapon sets that you can play on any map pack or module level you like. But what I've been doing is going through the map packs listed themselves, because they're all themed around the map packs, and playing them alongside it. So that's the deal. That's the deal. JPCP, the Japanese community pack, is the last big one, and then I'm going to try the Doom 2 pack, just to give you an idea of what a more subdued version is like. Alright. I think this will do well. Ah, shit. Had to be an Archvile, didn't it? I'm just gonna hold down the fire button and hope that works out. Sure, it'll be fine. This is fine. Things are going splat, but I'm pretty sure it's just the resurrection stuff going. That's the thing. We need to get the Archvile out of the picture. Are you dead yet? Stop rezzing Revenants. I know that's kind of the whole point of Revenants, but there we go. Well, that one. And now we can exit the level. Trying to remember what mod I was playing on this map pack one time, where it had about 5 different types of Revenant and Archvile. It was bit hectic. Bit hectic. So, next map, I'm going to hit IDKFA so I can show you the BFG. And give you a spin. Wolf Carito, would I rather Pro Doom a Part 2 stream or attempt Ancient Aliens with Extreme Weapon Pack? You know the answer to that already. What else have we got? Oh, the AI enhancement, Missing Jin. Cool, so there's an AI enhancement for Death Foretold. It's probably better to send me that as a direct message somewhere, because if you post it in chat, I will miss that. I'll forget to go back. I don't have the full loadout of chat. It only goes back so far. Anyway, what else? What else? Cool. I'm just thinking, I'm going to take... Actually, should I take a break after I've done the IDKFA? I'll do the IDKFA and I'll take a little break, get a cup of tea. Because my cup runneth dry. And did I say thanks for the bits earlier, Blue Wolf? Thanks again in any case. So what are we up to? We've got the rocket replacement, we've got the machine gun, we haven't got the super shotgun replacement yet. That's gonna be intriguing. Hopefully we get that soon. So, I'm trying to remember what that does. I know there's one of the secrets around here. I always forget how to get down this bit. And I can never remember how to do it. I thought that moved for a second, though. Ah, shit. Nope. Try again. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to achieve with that button. platforming levels in Pro Duma can fuck right off. Most of Pro Duma can fuck right off, in my opinion. Anyway, I don't think anyone's given me a hint on the thing. Oh, wasn't I going to IDKFA? Yes, I am going to IDKFA. But at the right time. Seriously. Something opened. But I can't remember what it is. Hey, there we go. Finally! Neutron Cascader. So this is the Super Shotgun upgrade. See, I want to try and get this kosher-like. The info is a mystery, so we're just going to have to fire it to find out what it does. Oh, it's a spread shot. That I'm missing somehow. That is pretty nice. That is a beaut. That is a beaut. Okay. I'm going to get down the far end of this, then I'm going to prep my BFG. So I'm going to IDKFA. Because this gets a little hectic. And it'll be a prime opportunity to show what the big gun does. So I'm going to quick save. I'm going to get... oh! I forgot the plasma gun replacement. A futuristic card-throwing device. Card-throwing device that launches traditional anti-yokai sealing amulets. Any enemy hit by them that drops below 30% of their max health will be sealed away instantly into the amulet, making it great for finishing off tough enemies. Oh, so if an enemy's below 30% health, you can launch one of these at it, and it'll finish them off. Neat. Interesting. Gonna have to give this a whirl. So, yeah. Firstly, you guys can sod off. Yep. Seal these archviles away. Back into the demon realm. I've gotta love that effect there as well. That's pretty neat. So, the ultimate fusion of traditional yokai hunting and high-tech energy weaponry. This cannon fires a yin-yang ball. See? I knew the yin-yang came into something. Fires a yin-yang ball that erupts into a huge horizontal explosion of positive and negative energy, obliterating anything within the area. So... do it again! Wow, that is a fun effect. Again! Again! Oh, it's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it. Nice. Yeah. I'm glad I built up to that. I'm glad I built up to that one. That's good shit. That's good shit right there. That's the level. Price tag, so I'm using ketchup with this? Yes. Yes. Of course. Mark, so we're just gonna have to fire it to find out what it does. It kills things as suspected. But how it kills things, that's the interesting stuff. That's the interesting stuff. Now, because I always have a problem with this map, I'm just gonna rampage through this map a little bit. Just because I can. With invulnerability. Oh, and thank Christ they changed it up to the golden invulnerability view, because the usual negative effect kills my eyes. I already have to wear glasses. I don't want to have to wear milk bottle lenses after suffering eye damage looking at the negative vision mode when you get invulnerability on this thing. I think I'm gonna IDKFA it up again so I can get this fully charged. That's nice. That's nice. No complaints. No complaints. It does the job. Does the job. I think the only downside to the BFG replacement here, the Yin Yang Cannon, is it kind of obscures a little bit the blood fountains, you know, so I have to take marks off for that. You know, you wanna have optimal blood fountain viewing, so you know the spread shot neutron here. What's it actually called? I forget things real easy like that. All I know is I like what they do, and I want to continue doing the thing, which is killing demons. It's kind of my whole modus operandi here. You had to distract me, didn't you, chat? You had to distract me, didn't you? Krito, Icarus, who's more badass, Doom 2016 Doom Guy or Soma Cruz from Castlevania? Doom Guy. I'm not going to betray Doom Guy. Be it 2016 Doom Guy or otherwise. Next question. Poet Gone Wild, how you doing? I'm good. Hopefully everyone else is doing good as well. F and Dubs, thank you for the bits earlier. And Addy Twitch, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick cup of tea. Nice time for a break. And I'll be back very shortly. We'll launch into the last 45 minutes or so of this. I'll show you the Doom 2 weapon set. And depending on how long that lasts, because it's not going to last long, we'll probably switch back to one of the other weapon sets and I'll let you guys decide which one you'd like to see a little bit more of for the last few minutes of the stream. So, I will be right back. Hey! Back again. Had to make several cups of tea. Wasn't just mine. Took a little longer than I thought. But we're all good. We are A-OK. Where was I? We were going to check Doom 2, weren't we? We were going to check the Doom 2 edition of Final Doomer. So let me just get that swapped around. And pop that in there. Veldan, 100 bits. Just popped in to say hello. Thank you very much, dude. Hope it's going well. Kurita, do I think Soma could take on a goddamn cyber demon? Cyber demons ain't shit. Anyone can take on a cyber demon. You gotta keep punching them in the butt. That's all you need to do. It feels weird playing Doom 2 in Final Doomer. A mod that was originally intended to enhance Final Doom. Like Plutonia and TNT. Captain Kaylee, gotta get some work done. Have a great Friday. You too, Captain Kaylee. Hope it goes well. And I have my tea. So all is good. Anyway. So, the Doom 2 weapon set. That's what we're going to try out. As I said before, temper your expectations. We've reached the giddy heights of the other weapon sets. So we've done the Ancient Aliens weapon set. We've done the JPCP weapon set. And we've done Vector Set Next. Those were all really good, really entertaining weapon sets. And now this. As you can see, not a massive difference on the pistol. So powerful sidearm, standard issue 2AC. It's certainly more powerful than the vanilla. Good all round, decent enough in a pinch, though you'll be wanting some bigger guns for sure. Let's see what the chainsaw's like. Bit unwieldy, prone to pulling you around. The chainsaw is nonetheless a viciously satisfying weapon for cutting down your foes without mercy. I'm not sure if they buffed the damage that you get off the standard chainsaw here as well. But when it comes to small fry like those guys, it's hard to tell. Oh yes, reloading. Reloading is a thing. I'm just going to go through the standard weapon secret pickups. Because then I can get the rocket launcher. Again, yeah, like I say, it's very close to vanilla, this weapon set. Very close to vanilla. Traditional anti-material weapon that'll blast apart smaller demons and smash down larger ones. Decent fire rate, massive AoE damage, accidental suicide very much a concern, especially if you're called Icarus. In fact, it's really hard to tell the difference. Anyway. Shotgun. It's got a little bit of embellishment there. Not a massive amount. What if you did this for Russian Overkill, the descriptions on the guns? That'd be neat, actually, if in Russian Overkill, if you press the button, you could get the descriptions. But I'm going to bring up IDKFA if I can type it in properly and not be a spaz. There we go. So... what about fists? What do you get with fists? You're the knuckle dusters. When it comes to caving in skulls, powerful punch from a ripped guy like yourself will do nicely. Damn right. When you want to do even more damage, you throw a razor-sharp knuckle duster into the mix. So, that is a slight difference. Ooh. That's quite satisfying, actually. It's got a bit of a nice thunk. Not just the blood, but I mean the actual standard hit. It's got a nice little bit of a thunk to it. Back here. There we go. The fact that they explode is nice as well. But we got the Super Shotty. Twin-barreled instrument of death that took back the Earth from the forces of hell. Amazing firepower at close range and satisfying to reload. Basically, from what I can tell, when it comes to the Doom 2 weapon set, the philosophy seems to largely be if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It don't need fixing. It's fine the way it is. But yeah, in comparison to the crazy shit that we've been playing earlier, bit of a come down. Bit of a come down. Now this is where I'm suspecting a little bit of a smooth Doom influence here, because the spin up of that barrel is real nice. Real nice and smooth. Giant multi-barreled bullet hose. Hard to wield by most people due to the size and recoil. You are not most people. This spinning monster does fantastic damage, although it's pretty inaccurate unless you burst fire it. And who wants to burst fire it? I just tried the left fist. Is there any left-right combo with the fists? Let's find out, shall we? To be honest, most enemies, I'm gonna need a proper punching bag of an enemy, really, to get that going. Maybe a pinky. See if we can get a pinky. There's one down there. I'll have to thin the crowd out first. No, wrong weapon. Nah, no three-hit combo with that, unlike the other one. And Phantom Bullet, thank you very much for the follow. So we've had the chain gun, we've had the rocket launcher, we've also got the good old reliable plasma gun. Description: UAC's latest model of plasma rifle, capable of burning demons to cinders, no matter how tough they think they are. Incredible frame rate, an amazing frame rate, 150 frames per second. Incredible fire rate, and amazing damage will melt the opposition without effort. So yeah, I like the smoothness of it. Like I said, there seems to be a little bit of an integration even of Smooth Doom with this. Why am I trying to quick save? I don't need to quick save. Next up will be the good old BFG, I guess. Now, this does have a little low-level hum to it. I don't know if you can hear it. But that's one thing that they've done for most of the BFG-style weapons, save one or two. They've added a little bit of an electrical hum to the weapon when it's not being fired. Which is a little tiny, insignificant touch, but it does make it feel like you're holding a pretty powerful weapon in your hands, because then you unleash the son of a bitch, and everything dies. You know, BFG style. So, description: the BFG 9000 is UAC's pride and joy, a massive plasma cannon that can decimate almost any enemy with a direct hit, and then discharges a huge electroplasma field that massacres entire swarms all at once. Never underestimate this gun. Preach! But yeah, I'm not going to be spending too long on the Doom 2 weapon set. If you've ever played Doom 2 before, if you've ever played Doom, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Simple, straightforward, effective. It ain't broke. No need to fix it. I think that's enough. Anyway, down to you guys. Out of the map sets that we've played so far, which one would you like me to return to? So we've played, I'll just bring them up. We've played the Doom 2 weapon set, Ancient Aliens, JPCP, Back to Saturn X, Plutonia, and Evolution. And out of those, I'm thinking of focusing on one for the last half hour or so. Not sure if I'll go back to the same map pack. I might load up a different map. I might load up Maps of Chaos, you know, that old mainstay, just for maximum bloodletting mayhem, with ketchup, obviously. And we'll give one of these a whirl, but I leave it up to you. We got TNT, TNT, TNT. Back to Saturn X, Saturn X. This is going to be hard to count, isn't it? A lot of goes for TNT, Saturn X. TNT leading the pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for TNT. I'm going to call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I could have done a straw poll. I'm lazy. I like to just force people to be quick. So we're gonna do TNT. Okay. Evolution even. So I'll just have to quit. No. Quit out of that. and then find myself Maps of Chaos. Where did I leave it? I left it around here somewhere. I really should sort out my filing system. Maps. Maps of Chaos. Overkill Edition? I think Overkill Edition. Overkill Edition of Maps of Chaos. Final Doomer. And Ketchup. Cool. Quake Doom Nukem, TNT is for TNT, not Maps of Chaos. You misunderestimated what I was actually asking. Develop them listening skills. Or if you've only just turned it up and not figured out what I'm playing, then I can discount your vote. Sort my maps by the amount of badassery there is. That is possible. That is possible. Anyway, I'm gonna play the weapon set with Maps of Chaos, even if Quake Doom Nukem don't like that. Because why not? Anyway, Evolution map set. We're gonna play on Ultra Violence. Let's see how long I last. Probably not very long. But this, yeah, I wanted to come back to this. This is the Haldeman device. It's weird. Excuse me a moment.
Can't sub, no credit card, but donating is the next best thing. D. Hopefully you'll be playing loads of Doom mods soon. Friend of mine is actually making a PvP mod, an add-on, based on Ghoul's Forest, if interested. Glad to see more mod goodness. D.
D. Thank you very much. That's what happens when you put a smiley in a donation message, by the way. Thank you for the 4 quid and 42 pence. That will actually buy me several beers. Beer is cheap up here. It's fantastic. Anyway, thank you very much. I was trying to remember something. Do I still use the Z Doom launcher? No. I just drag and drop. Quake Doom Nukem, don't worry about it. I was just talking shit. If you are confused, do not worry. It has been several hours. My head's going fuzzy. Anyway, I was going to talk about the Haldeman device. It has several modes. Vision mode. Guess what vision mode does? It makes things slightly lighter. This is not an offensive weapon. You've got defense mode, if I can swap it, which apparently protects you a little better from bullets. I don't know. I have no idea. And hazard mode, which is good if you're going over lava or nukage. So it's not an offensive choice, but that's why you've got like the 3-hit combo thing going on here. So let's see how long I last trying to punch these people to death. Let's see if we can gently just douche. There we go. They still haven't noticed a thing, despite one of their friends exploding into gibs. No, wait your turn. And you. And you. Oh shit. Especially you. Oh wait, never mind. Switch to the gun! There's the shotty. There's the shotty. I was wondering why I was turning a little sluggishly. I dialed down the sensitivity on my mouse briefly. Dakar! Forgot about the Spectre. Okie dokie. But as you can see, you can play any of the weapon sets with whatever maps you desire. And they'll typically get along pretty well, even if I die. Even if I die. What you meant was, what you said is you wanted me to play TNT and TNT. Oh. Well, that was the purpose of the stream. If you've just joined me in like the last hour or so, I've done that the entire stream already. I started off with Plutonia and TNT doing the map set with the weapon set. So, that's dead. That's dead and gone, unfortunately. This is just to cap it off. This is just to cap it off. I do love that you can just get a huge bunch of the weapons from this opening map as well. I think that's what I like about using Maps of Chaos with a lot of gameplay mods. It just gives you a good opportunity to, firstly, inflict a little bit of mayhem, and then, secondly, get a fair chunk of the weapons right off the bat, if you know where to look. The only downside to the TNT Evolution weapon set is that it's not a massively messy weapon set, if that makes any sense. It doesn't give me quite the amount of red paint that I desire. That's why I was secretly hoping that everyone would mention Back to Saturn X in Force. Because that's a badass weapon set. That's would I say that's my favorite out of the bunch? Let me have a quick look. So, Plutonia and Evolution, those are probably the most vanilla next to Doom. But I'd say Evolution, like going from bottom to top. Plutonia, well, no, actually. Bottom to top. Doom, then Plutonia, then Evolution. Then... oh, it's tough, you know. JPCP, Ancient Aliens, then Back to Saturn X. Yeah, I'd probably say Back to Saturn X is my favorite. But then again, I hate ranking things. Why can't they all be my favorites? Why can't they all be my favorites? It feels too much like splitting hairs. I don't like doing it. There's better things to think about. Like how best to make enemies go splat. Darstar Fury, you ran out of wagon wheels? You do know that there is a service for that in the UK. If you dial 999 emergency services, I'm pretty sure there's an option for I have ran out of wagon wheels. Can you send an ambulance real quick? Get me some goddamn wagon wheels. Actually, the proper wagon wheels as well. I feel like wagon wheels have diminished in size since the time I was a wee laddie. Wagon wheels used to be the size of your friggin' head. Okay, we got the auto shotty. Let's just use the auto save. Neat. Got punch. Like I said, in the description, it says the drawback of this is you can't reload it until you've expended the burst fire. So you've got to be careful. Alright, let's run for it. This is always a tricky section of Maps of Chaos. I usually find this is where I trip up more often than not, because you've got to dodge so many high damage projectiles. It's always good to get a bit of infighting going. Come on. Doesn't always work. But thankfully they're just Hell Knights. Don Hibiki, Saturn X weapon set feels like Lithium to you. Lithium is one of your favorite mods. I've been meaning to go back to Lithium actually. Because they've got like, is it the Cyber Mage weapon set in that they added? I couldn't get it to work the last few times I tried it, but that's definitely something I want to return to at some point. I'm trying to think of the other thing I want to return to at some point in the future. I think it's Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. Definitely want to return to that at some point, because that's had like a whole big overhaul for like the single player stuff. And I loves me some Mega Man. God, Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch was like one of the really early ones that I covered. That's going way back now. That's going a few years, I think. See, right now, I'm just craving some kind of explosive. You know, rocket launcher, grenade launcher. I'm pretty sure it's a grenade launcher. No, it's not a grenade launcher. Maybe the sound of Daka will jog my memory. There we go. It's not coming to me. I'll run over. I'll run across it eventually. It's definitely in this map set. Doki. But as frankly, any comments on Quake Champions? I've not really played much of it, if I'm going to be honest. If you're referring to the non-Doom version. Same goes for the Doom version. I played a little bit of the beta. It didn't offend me. I suck at playing it. Seriously, I am terrible. Hands down terrible at Quake Champions. It's just because I don't devote enough time to it, and there's so many people with such a high skill cap that already play stuff like Quake Live and Quake Champions that I feel like I'm swimming in a small pond populated by very hungry sharks when I play that game. It's just, I feel like fodder. Which is why I don't really go back to it very often. There we go. There we go. Ah, it's the missile launcher. Very satisfying. Very satisfying indeed. It's got a nice kick to it. Like I say, it's just unfortunate that you have to get this far before you get some nice demon-based explosions. Dawn Hibiki, you like the weapons of Quake Champions as well as its weapon skins? Hey, if you like it, that's great. I mean, I understand why it did what it did with the hero characters and all that kind of stuff. It's gotta move with the times if it wants to stay relevant, if it wants to capture the popular attention, because whether you like it or not, arena shooters and competitive shooters in general have changed, for better or worse. There is a standard that people are willing to accept these days. And anything below that, unfortunately, doesn't catch the attention. I mean, there's been countless arena multiplayer shooters that have attempted to recapture the former glory of, like, Quake. With, what was it, Toxic? There's a few other ones as well. Toxic's the only one that comes to mind, because that's one I checked out a while back. And they all just kind of, yeah, they didn't have that spark. They didn't have the push behind them to really get going. I'm gonna IDKFA this. I'm bored. I want to use some explosives. There we go! Better. That's a BFG. We don't want to use that just yet. I'm surprised a lot of you mentioned this one, if I'm going to be honest. Because out of the weapons, the one that made the impression the most to me was probably the rocket launcher. If only for the amount of blood it unleashed. I mean, the laser gun's nice. It's pretty chunky. I'll give it that. But on a pure visceral level, it's not quite what I would have picked. As for the BFG, it's weird. I don't know. I'm still not quite sure how it operates. No, it's doing a bit of range. It just doesn't have the big plasma projectile. It's missing something. Nope. One more try. There we go. Any chance of me seeing having a look at Quake 2 mods? That'd be dope. Oh, believe me, that's on the plan. That's in the plan. If any of you haven't caught the one-off mod madness I did last month, was it? For Half-Life? That was intended to be the start of me checking out mods from a variety of games. So it's not just Half-Life, it would be a little further afield. I was debating whether to do, you know, several episodes on one game and then move on to the next, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like chopping and changing it for each episode. So the next one will be a different game. I can't say it'll be Quake 2, not yet anyway. But at the very least it will be interesting. Because if anything, it's not just Doom that I'm an advocate of modding for. It's any game with the capability. Modding just immeasurably extends the lifespan of games in general. If you grant modding capability to a game, I don't know why certain studios, developers, publishers are so afraid of modding, if I'm going to be honest. I know it means that they can't really put as much stead in season passes and DLC and expansion passes, but so fucking what? They can still make them. It's just that now they have to compete. I think that's it, isn't it? It's the fact that they have to compete with these dedicated people that are just doing it for kicks. They're making awesome shit for the fun of it. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Makes sense when you think about it that way, but it's still depressing. More mods. More mods and more games. Mods for the masses. Friggin' hell, mate. Blue Wolf, if I'm bored, do the following. Get a beer, load up Russian Overkill, Boom Power, and catch up. Firstly, that's how I stall the frame rate on my PC. And secondly, shocking as this fact may be, I don't currently have any beer in the house. I know. It's horrible. It's a horrible turn of events. Ah, yeah, I'm playing on Overkill. Always forget about that. I feel like this is the one map that's changed the least in the Overkill map set for Maps of Chaos. Yeah, they really didn't do much extension work on it. It's more like it. It's more like it. Cheeky shotgunning bastard. Hey, that's more like it. This is looking lovely down here now. Come on. There we go. Shits and giggles. That's all this runs for. Nothing serious. Alright. It's a shame they can't make it down here. It's a shame I don't have that ability where you can pick up barrels. Is that from Brutal Doom? Russian Overkill? I know I let you pick, but it's really boring. To me. You know what? I'm gonna spice it up. I'm gonna spice it up. Because I'm selfish. I'm gonna spice it up. Furball Electro Crash, do ROM hacks count as mods? I suppose they would count, wouldn't they? I suppose they would. To be honest, I haven't done a lot of looking into ROM hacks. It's something I really, really do need to check out. See, this is better already! My taste is objectively better than yours. Wait, what? Nah. Everyone can enjoy what they want to enjoy, even if their taste is trash. Waifus, for example. There we go, that's the shit. So if you're wondering what's going on with this, you can bounce this off walls and it will home in on the nearest enemy. Which is why I really like it. And I'm out of bullets. Wait. I was gonna fist them in the face. Let's try that again. Quick Doom Yukum. Screw you, I'm out. Should've came earlier, man. But there's always the archive. There's always the archive. See, I love this weapon because I can read the chat and fire it at the same time, safe in the knowledge that I'm hitting at least something. It's literally a fire and forget weapon. It's fantastic. I mean, look, I can just, you know, maybe idly dodge left and right, maybe open the door, read Purple Hippo's comment. This is when we find out Icarus has been playing Latte Lego. I have been known to watch Kill la Kill every now and again, so Latte Lego is on the list. You know what, I think I'm gonna have to pay a little bit more attention. There we go. That's more like it. Let's go back to the plasma rifle. Pulse rifle? Plasma rifle? One of the two. Damn it. This is what I get. This is what I get for changing the map pack, isn't it? I can just get through the gauntlet with this weapon set. I can call it a victory. Because this map on Overkill, Maps of Chaos, is a friggin' nightmare. Especially on Ultraviolence. Really low on the ammo with that. There we go. Oh, missed him. Always a little too far away when I try and get those guys. There we go. There we go. A little bit of progress. Bloody pinkies. Bloody pinkies! At least they'll be bloody when I'm done with them. Come on. Come out. But yeah, with this map, you have to fight every friggin' inch of progress. I do love the default pistol for this, though. It's beautiful. Did I genuinely offend Quake Doom Nukem? Hope I did. Oh! If he left, he's missing out on this sweet, sweet suffering I'm going through. Right. Still good, I got 1% health left. We're still fine. I can just get to that health pack. Urgh. I'm all out of tea. I'm all out of tea. Someone is taking pot shot. Is it the shotgunner guy? I want to know how he gets down so quick. 19 health. That just doesn't seem right. Just doesn't seem right. It's always when I've just gone to get a bit of health, isn't it? Can I make that jump? Yes! Shit. Enemies. Okay, there's an alternate solution here. There is a different method I could try, and this is only the start of the friggin' map. Yeah, it's better. Sometimes you just need to try a different strat. That's more like it. That's more like it. What the hell happened down there? Oh! I forgot about the Hell Knight. How could I forget about the Hell Knight? There we go. Quake Doom Nukem. Ah, good, good. Still love my stuff, you're just joking. But fuck you, Twitch, for not sending the annotation when the stream begun. It'd be nice if Twitch updated everything. It's the same as the bot on my Discord. I wish that thing would friggin' update a hell of a lot quicker. Where did these assholes come from? I need to get back up that thing, don't I? Let's see if I can get that. Yep. I always forget to go for this secret. Because it has the BFG. This is going to make things a little easier. This is how you do it legit. Bye-bye. And for you guys across the way, you're going to get one as well. As soon as this recharges. Actually, I only had one shot. Shit. Oops. Yeah, screw that. Totally going to abuse the jump. Just so I have at least some kind of chance. Do I have anything? Not really. Okay. At least a telefrag something. Oh, hey! That works. Shit. I forgot about how many cacos there were on this map. Yeah, I'm gonna reassess my my chances for myself here. I don't think I've got a snowball's chance in hell of getting out of this map, if I'm gonna be honest. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So, if I can get myself away... Oh, shit! I was getting there. I was getting there. I had a slight chance. I saw a glimmer. I saw a glimmer of hope. Oh, Lucky. There we go. Damn it. I was trying not to take any hits from that one. Didn't quite work in my favor. Nope. 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 BFGO map 3. Yep, yep. If you're playing Maps of Chaos. One more big try. One more big try. Did I hit the thing? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It was one of the soldiers from up top. Okay. So, ideally, I can just go up this left side. And I should be able to punch through. Looking a little less likely right now, but... I needed to go, I went the wrong way. It's gonna be like 15 last tries right now. It's because I can see a way out of it. That's what it is. It's because I can actually see a way out of this if I just cheese it just right. I should be able to make this work. Then you do that, get through the quick save, splat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I thought it would give me ammo for the BFG, but it didn't. Yeah, this is the real nightmare section right here. Getting through this bit. Don't have any rockets. Still don't have the red key. Got the red key. Then, it's getting through that bit. Fuck off, Pinky. This is serious. This is serious. I can just get that, then get through these, then up this thing here, up, 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 because this doesn't have splash damage. It's not gonna happen, is it? It's that last bit. It's that last bit that kills me. Oh. This is my final attempt. This is for real this time. Let's see if we can do it. No, the magic's gone. The magic's gone, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta call it. I gotta call it. Besides, I gotta eat. I gotta eat. I'm famished. Anyway, those weapons, yes, are clearly not overkill enough, Rupert. we need to load up some overkill for the overkill maps of chaos. But anyway, I hope at the very least you guys have had fun. You've learned something new maybe watching me play Final Doomer. If you've only just joined me, the archive will be up tomorrow on the YouTube channel. And on the YouTube channel, right after this video goes offline, the stream goes offline, there will be a new edition of Doom Mod Madness for this week. So, yeah, there you go. There you go. But yeah, gotta sign off. Gotta have my food and maybe go out and buy some beer. Just the dream. Just the dream. But anyway, thank you everyone that followed, everyone that chucked bits my way. Phantom Bullet for the donation. Thank you very, very much for that. And the subs as well. Hope you enjoy any future streams I put on. I will be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I may even stream earlier in the week if I've got the time, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And yes, I'm going to sign off now because I don't know how to end videos properly every now and again. This has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. If I can find the thing. Icarus out.